Shut up and sit down.
The BRAE TV, we've got the gaffer wares, a few questions to fire at him. Mick, before we talk about Saturday's tie, what about Saturday there? I think it's probably the most chances we've created in a game this season. But the bottom line is we can't finish like that and defend like we did at set pieces and expect to win games, mate.
Listen, I think anybody who's been following the club probably after the friendlies in the cup section, I think our Achilles heel has been defending set plays. I think that's been fully evident. We've hardly conceded a goal in open play, but we've conceded quite a significant number in for set plays. The challenging thing is that, unfortunately for us, part of the issue we've got is the majority of our injuries are in our back line. So on Saturday, Haxton's no there, Perry's no there, Jason's no there, Darvel's no there, real physical specimens. And I think in this level of football particularly, if you can't defend set pieces, then I think you've got problems. And I think that's been one of our issues for the start of the season. Definitely, we've had an issue on Saturday, dominated the game, several opportunities to take the lead, to go and win convincingly. And we concede after 2 corners and a penalty kick.
Yeah, it's certainly the best we've played because some of the chances we created. Now, listen, there was some great goalkeeping, there was just some bad finishing, but listen, I thought it was the best we played in Saturday, I really did. Second half especially. It
was difficult because you came in Saturday, you're really disappointed. Really disappointed with the score, but you go back and calm down and analyse the game and the dynamics how we played, and I thought we were excellent for whole 90 minutes. Probably the best we started. Some of our play was excellent, real high tempo and expansive, but the reality is, it doesn't matter what you do in 90 minutes, there's 2 things that are really important. It's defending one end and scoring the other, and unfortunately we didn't do both.
Correct, mate, correct. Now listen, that's 4 months you've been in charge of us now, so how are you enjoying the role and what's the difference between the top amateur sides and the level we're at the present time?
I'm loving it. It's been a new challenge, it's been a different challenge. I've had to change certain beliefs in terms of how I want to play football, but it's been interesting. In terms of the difference in levels, the real top end amateurs and probably the level we're in just now in terms of the championship, individual players, I wouldn't say in some cases there's no great deal of difference. There's top amateurs who could come to play in that league, but there's more quality through the squads, there's more quality in the full 11s. Sure. Clubs are more organised, probably a wee bit fitter to be fair, and it's a different challenge every other week. But there's definitely there's no massive difference individually in some of the players, but in terms of squads as a whole and the quality and starting 11s and that, I would say there's a difference, definitely.
Brilliant. Listen, we now had the Blantyre on Saturday in the last 32 of the Scottish, which is a massive game for everyone connected with the football club. They're now the form team in our league. Since we beat them mid-August, they haven't lost a game, so it's going to be a tough tie in a right heavy part, mate.
Listen, I think for the start of the season, everybody's expectation was, because of the players we signed, the group we put together, that Darvel would win the league convincingly, they would get to the later stages of the Scottish Cup. The reality is I've been in football long enough to know that things are not as simple as that. Saturday will be a massive game. Blantyre, young, energetic side, playing with real confidence, and I've got a wee bit about them.
Exactly.
I think on Saturday, I don't think they'll overawed with Darvel coming.
No, that's
to
for
play
sure.
them on Saturday, the great result against Cumbernauld on Saturday, we're probably not going there anywhere near full strength. So everything's set for a cup upset. But the reality is we should still have enough quality and enough experience in the squad to go there and get a result on Saturday. Now whether that'll be the case on Saturday,
they will tell, mate.
Tell us that.
Because young Aaron gave you a rundown on their players.
Well listen, we know them. We spent a bit of time watching them at the end of last season because we were coming up with a bit of momentum. We spent a bit of time watching them for the start of the season. That's how we'd obviously identified Aaron there as being a quality player. So we know enough about them, we know how we play. Listen, it'll be a typical Scottish Cup game.
It will be, because
at the end it'll be difficult, it'll be tense. But it's about being positive and going in there and getting a result, and that's what we'll set out today.
Exactly, because even when they would do the 10 men against us up there in August, they kind of pounded us in. Listen, kept us in the last 10 minutes.
Very impressive young side. They've got a very good experienced manager. So no, it's a very difficult game. I don't think MD's under any sort of illusions how difficult a task it will be. Good.
Listen, it's no excuses. I don't like, and you don't like making excuses either. But with 9 players out on Saturday, and no many junior teams in the country can put up with that. And it seems to have been the case most weeks recently. Can you give us a wee update on the boys that are out?
Just on the injury situation in general, listen, it's not so much as the quality of play we've had missing, it's the instability it's caused us, and it's been very difficult to settle shape because there's been a core 5 or 6 of it, but there's always been 8 or 9 out, and it's been 1 or 2 have come in and out, so it's been hard to get any kind of stability. But in any given Saturday, in my opinion, we've still got enough quality within the squad to win the games. Yep. But unfortunately, that's just on Saturday, the previous week before, unfortunately that's not been the case. But listen, the injury situation, nobody can hide from it. The 9 players that were out on Saturday, I think somebody had highlighted that they were the core part of this team during pre-season and the League Cup section. So you're always going to miss that quality. There's real quality in that group, but it's something we just need to try and manage as best we can. In terms of people coming back, Darren will be back on Saturday, Dan Muller, hopefully Darvel Manager should be back on Saturday, and the rest of the 9 will be out. Willie Robertson will come back in after playing 20 minutes the second half on Saturday.
He looked as if he'd never been away on Saturday.
So there'll probably be another close 6 out. I think that won't solve itself until late December, mid-January.
Good, mate. Good. So listen, the tune is buzzing because we think, everybody in the tune thinks we're capable of going far in the Scottish Cup. So have you got a message for them before the game on Saturday?
Listen, I think the message has always been since I came to the club is about we need to be together, we need to be united. There's been new optimism. The support the club's received for the community has been unbelievable. And it's a massive part of what we've achieved so far. During these periods where there's difficult times, when the squad's depleted, we're in the trenches a wee bit, that being united, that spirit the community's got behind the club is critical. It's important, it's what drives us on. We'll never forget how important it is. The players appreciate it every Saturday, and if we have to achieve the aspirations the club has set, then it's certainly something we need to all be in there together. Hopefully on Saturday we can go and get them a positive result.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Best of luck on Saturday, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.